We met like we've known each other for like almost 10 years,
Hmm.
pretty much.
Interesting.
Like I've known you since I was like 16.
See what?
I've loved you since I was 16.
Okay.
I've loved you since I was 16, and pretty much like you watched me. I would say you watched me grow and like evolve into the person that I am
That is
today.
a story for another day. I watched her grow. Please, yeah, I watched her grow. Uh-huh. Let's okay.
Actually, that's one of the things I want to ask you. What are the things that you'd say like how you were able to how the whole thing was for you, like watching watching me grow sounds very weird to say. I'm
Uh,
like,
it's not like I'm Methuselah. Please, it's just a case of I was in a space where, an environment where she was also. That is a story for another day. So, we're in an environment where we knew each other in the early enough. And so, I mean, seeing her, I mean, I've always known that, when you have, there's a picture of her that I had, not a real picture, like when you see someone, you kind of know, you don't see what the person is at that time. You see what the potentials that what they are capable of. They might not even realize it. So when I saw her, there are a lot of potential that I knew that things that she was capable of. Part of it was, okay, let me start with how she was. So I
say
met
how you want.
I
Talk
met
to me
her.
direct, not talking to them, talk to me. Say
Okay,
how you were.
I met you when you were a tomboy.
Oh shit.
Tom, I wish we can tag pictures in this video, but tomboy is like, all those girls that sag. They will sag, they will wear cap, and they will even be packing things like.
Oh no.
Like, so when she was a tomboy, when you were a tomboy, when you were stubborn, like very stubborn.
Also, I'm no longer stubborn.
Well, not as much as you were, but
Just
stubborn in like, I know she know they agree for anything. So you have to explain beyond every reasonable doubt before she will able. So I met her so being a tomboy and a stubborn child. So I think it came with the fact that she's the first child. So, she was acting like a boy.
true.
So, and the fact that, but one thing and other things, but one thing that stood out was the fact that she is very intelligent, like very intelligent. She has this energy, like the zest to succeed. She's someone that can come up with 10 business ideas in 2 days, and and they will make sense. So
Oh
I saw
god.
like potentials, and she's not somebody that would want to really depend on anybody I mean, tomboy, first child. So it's like that she carry things for head. So she's not somebody that would really want to depend on anybody to sort her out. So I saw all those potentials, and I was like, okay, there are some things that attitude characters that need to be built to, because she was somebody that, if you know the way she has, she want them, she are gone. So she know the here. So but then you have to accommodate. There was more like seeing her grow now is like seeing her growing too. So she was so intelligent that she didn't even like to read. Like, it's crazy. She was so intelligent, she didn't like to read books. All this, but I
Oh
seen her
father.
growing too. I mean, she even had to form a book club. People that read books, learn things, grow different. I mean,
I can't believe you still remember the book club.
that was more like one of the most surprising parts, because
Oh.
I was like, okay, how, like,
Somebody that does not
somebody that
like
don't
to
like to, like, you try have to fall, like, I don't recommend book tire, like okay, she'll be like, she read it, but, and at some point she was like, okay, I guess she just decided that she's forming a book club. She has accountability partners and all that, and I'm like, that is impressive. So that is part of the growth process.
Aha, interesting. I feel like you casted me so much in this video. But
She
okay,
really
okay,
said that should.
okay. But like when you first met me, I remember when I met you. I remember the first time I met you. The first time I met you was the first time you met me.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember the
Interesting.
first time I met you when you were speaking in school. And I remember the first thing I thought was, nah, this guy has so much confidence. So I mean, I used to be very shy, so I was really attracted to the fact that you were sounding like that, like you had so much confidence, like you were speaking so. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, whatever. Like, I mean, yeah, yeah, you speak well, the confidence and all of that. But like, I mean, I was just in first year. I was in first year in school. I just got into school,
As in
falling in love or whatever it is.
fresh away the eye.
Hey,
Mm.
come on. Falling in love or whatever it is was definitely not part of my plan. But, but that was not like the first time I spoke. So the first time we spoke was when what? When we met in the
From my
hostel.
own perspective, oh, the first time I started noticing her was when this was a departmental stuff. So we're trying to select people that would represent more like a beauty pageant. So I thought so. We were in the same department, so I thought, okay, let me, all the freshers, let's go and scout for the fine ones, the ones that would, come out for to contest for departmental beauty pageants. So
Mm,
I met her. I mean, I spoke with her. I started, seeing some traits. So when I said I knew her, the tomboy was actually even from school. So it's not even a case of maybe at home. So it was like,
oh,
so
Father Lord.
imagine trying to make a tomboy to become a beauty pageant. But she's what I mean, she has been naturally beautiful. So that one is natural and she's tall. So I felt like she's gonna be good for the beauty pageant. So that was the first time I met you. That was the first time I remember that I had that conversation.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but the first time I met you was not the first time I had a conversation. Okay, first time.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, I mean from then it's been like, and yeah, I think that was that the night that we discovered that we were birthday mates. We're actually birthday mates. You don't know.
So the my own perspective is that so I became the departmental president.
Yeah.
So it happened that I was going through the list of freshers to pay departmental dues and stuff. So I was like I had their data, and I was like I was going through. I saw Chinenye, and I was like, okay, like 10th June, literally. So I saw that, and I was like, how is this possible? I mean, the name, I didn't know who she was. I just saw the name, the full name, and I was like, okay, Clara. Well, when I was signing the receipt of the payment, and I needed to give them. So when I was sharing the receipt, that was when I saw that, okay, this is actually, and it happened to be the person that we were trying to convince to come out for the pageant. So this was like, okay, this is interesting. So I mean, and before then, I've not had anybody that I shared the birthday mates with.
Birthday.
So it was
Yeah.
cool. So that was part of it.
Okay, so that's enough talk about how we met. I mean, we'll still probably do like an extended video to like say everything from how we first met and how it was for us.
There are a lot of stories, trust me.
So many stories,
Mm.
and I mean, so many stories that people can
Mhm.
people will probably not be able to relate. Do you
Yep.
think people will be able to relate to our story?
I think, yeah, of course. I mean, the truth, what I've realized is that there are a lot of people that actually love, and some people that a lot of people have gone through. In fact, most of the things that people get in and get out of is relationship. That is thing. So a lot of people have experienced it, and I feel like is though they are unique ones. I feel like ours is kind of unique in a
Yeah.
lot of ways. It's not every day you see somebody that you share the same birthday mate with, the same birthday, the birth month, and everything, and somebody you've known for a very long time. So I feel like it's unique, but a lot of people can relate with the situation, and how what the things that happened in the course of getting to know ourselves, and
Yeah.
I think that is natural thing. But it's still special in a lot of ways
It
though, for
is.
us. I think
It's
something
really
that
special because I know that a lot of there are people that still. It's not like we're the first people that have known each other for like almost 10 years.
yeah,
There are a
sure.
lot of people, but most people do not go through all of those parts
Up
and
and no,
up and down.
that's
It
bosses.
was a lot of up and down, but it was really really special. Like it helped us connect and understand, learn each other more. And now I cannot even believe that now it's like we just have a lot of these things like conversations.
Well,
But you always say, I've always known, I've always
that is
known.
what I want to say.
I know that's what you're
I'm not
saying.
surprised, but like I said, there is a picture. All right, one day I'll tell AI to just remove that picture and create it. So I will share it with you guys. But there's a picture that is there that I know that is not she's is almost close to that picture. Is she's very, very close. But and like I said, the picture is not just the looks, it's like everything. So I've always kind of known.
Mm. All right, guys, we'll stop here for now.
That's all the question for today.
No, that's not the question. No,
For
that's the
today.
end of this episode.
Oh, I didn't know we are doing episode though. I did not know anything about that one.
That's
Ah,
the end of the brief. Brief. Just give you guys like a brief of how we met.
episode 1, how we met.
Episode
Watch
one.
out for episode 2.